how would I define what I'm doing as a discipline? I would say that it is easiest defined by the goal of what I would try to do, which is understanding culture. And understanding culture is something which can be understood as the sum of all cultural actions of all humans. My name is Maximilian Schich. I am an art historian and classical archaeologist by training. That's what I did my PhD in. And I started working for museums, libraries, large research projects in the mid-90s to deal with large cultural data sets. And it turned out that most of these data sets actually have a lot of non-intuitive properties. At some point, I got curious about that and started my PhD with the goal in the back of my mind to understand these non-intuitive properties of the data, and that took me all the way to a physics lab and where I collaborated with both computer scientists and physicists to analyze these kinds of data sets, and we figured out that cultural data is full of non-intuitive structure, in particular complex networks. So in any database, you could, something like Facebook, you could imagine the people, the photographs, the locations, the events are all connected within each other, and basically form a structure which you can't, assume by just looking at, say, 500 pictures you have taken over a holiday or something, right? So there's all sorts of interesting dynamics going on. I consider myself as a bridge builder. In science as such, or in politics, in understanding the world, we need more arts and technology in order to do, simple things from better scatter plots to better visualizations to better exploration of huge amounts of data in order to deduce certain things which you cannot do by simply only doing traditional qualitative art history, say, or traditional physics, the way it is done. We basically try to mix all of that up. That's the idea. And that's something how building these bridges is something which, which nurtures basically a more rounded and more broader approach in students.